Like Kevin Nash, this is legitimately one of the best performances, A, of Kevin Nash, and B, I think underrated performance of a wrestler in a film, because Kevin, I believe, I think if Kevin on his podcast he said this, he didn't have as many lines, but he was given the room to improv, and he ended up having a lot more lines. And Kevin's character went from this big, tough, hulky figure as Kevin is, but then it showed Kevin's actual comedic, fun personality, which he ended up showing in wrestling a lot. It got showcased in The Longest Yard because there's a whole joke where I think he was taking steroids and then they switch his tablets for estrogen, and then he becomes very emotional and very um, feminine, if you will. And amongst these macho, hulky men, including Steve Austin, and yeah, and he riffs and he says these crazy one-liners and he's so ridiculous, but it's so funny. And he's like a little show stealer. Specifically at the end, towards the end of the film, in these key moments, Kevin has these little lines and they're just absolutely brilliant. And that's Kevin being the silly kind of performer and guy he is, but the film allowing him to do that in a controlled space that allows him to shine while still operating and making the like while still fitting the story and everybody else is kind of supporting and guiding the story along.